And welcome back inside the River Cree Twin Arenas here in Edmonton as we get ready for this game in Pool B between the Edge School and the Knights of Columbus Squires here at the 2022 Western Canadian Crown Invitational Elite Under 15 Tournament. You're watching it here on HN Live. My name is Grayson Knutson. So glad you could join us here as the game is underway, and an immediate chance and a good save made by Sawyer Burdick in the KC net just seconds after the puck had dropped. Puck is played down low, gathered in there by Cameron, trying to play it around the net. KC in the black and gold uniforms, Edge in the predominantly white with the maroon and gold trim. Brennan Hawker under some pressure here. Hawker plays it around. That's for William Patterson. Patterson passes it ahead to Cook. Cook will take this interception as well and break into the offensive zone. Cook takes his shot. Rebound is there. Binder Nord looking for it. Battle on this near side here. Everybody all tied up. KC finally able to get a little bit of possession and clear it out. Here come Edge, backhander, stopped, and they scored! Oh, it somehow snuck in on Sawyer Burdick, and the Edge have made it 1-0 here, just over 1 minute in. And leading the flyby here is Luca Dufour. So it's Dufour who makes it 1-0 for Edge. Again, just 1 minute and 11 seconds in. We can talk about the starting goaltenders now. Sawyer Burdick for the Knights of Columbus. 9 games played in the regular season, 734 goals against average, and a 774 save percentage. At the other end, it's Brooke Davis for the Edge School. She started their first game, which was against Humboldt, which was a victory on Thursday. This one's going to go all the way down for icing. So we'll bring it back. So as we change our focus here to Pool B, it was Edge who beat Humboldt 7-1. And then they followed that up with a 7-4 victory over the Calgary Flames last night. So they're 2-0 and on 6 points so far. Meanwhile, KC dropped a 5-3 decision to the Flames, but they were able to defeat Humboldt 4-3. So KC is on 3 points here, and they find themselves in a battle with Edge. If they can pick up a victory here, it's making it the standings very interesting. Mastroianni in the corner, plays it down low. Bame gets taken down, no call as Knights of Columbus make their way forward. This one is going to go not quite enough for icing, so Davis stops it up. Smith, a little move ahead. Cook gets bumped, pass in front, and it goes right through everyone. Here's an attempt and a shot, and Burdick makes the stop there off the shot from Jackson Smith. So this is the final round robin game for these two teams. A victory by Edge would give them first place in the pool. Back to the point, here's Patterson playing it across. Brennan Hawker dumps it down low. And here come the Squires once again, big hit thrown, but the play is made. Patterson under some pressure there from Watson. Comes over to the side. That's where Oliver Cramp has it. Had his pocket picked by Dante Morrow. Pass in front. Broken up. Hawker plays it to Cramp. Back to the point. Not out. Long shot. Steered away. That one was off the stick of Darius Portal. Logan Murray ahead to Cramp. Cramp makes one move. Walking in. Takes a shot. Burdick makes the save and he holds on. No rebound available that time. Despite one of the edge players right in the crease looking for a loose puck. So we'll get a face-off here to the right of Burdick, and it's going to be between Patrick Sopiars and Ben Bindernord. Controlled here by the Squires, played ahead for Garcia. Flipped high in the air, back into the neutral zone. Glove down here by Nate Crashley. This is Auger. Auger gets bumped by Sopiars. And there's a shot. And glove down. Gavin Fall took the attempt. Davis made the glove stop. So Bindernord and Sopiars will face off once again here, this time down to the right of Davis. Auger plays it around to Caden Schneider. He's wearing number 21 for Edge. Bindernord now has it. Bindernord makes a move. Dufour, the goal scorer. Try to pass across, broken up. And the Squires can head the other direction here. Sopiars makes a nice move, but that move caused Fall to be just a little bit ahead of the play and made it offside with 15:48 to go. Roxton Rorchow pokes that one forward. Here's a look now, and it's Lemire or Irvin. Yeah, Irvin 16 there. Rorchow battling forward here with Smith. Dagenstein comes to pick it up. And a pass ahead, looking for Boehm, is intercepted. Comes all the way down. Burdick wasn't the cleanest of handoffs there as Mastroianni was in looking for it. Here comes Edge. Boehm fires, blocked. Puck rolls towards goaltender Burdick, and he holds on for the whistle. So this face-off is going to be to the right of Sawyer Burdick. Face-off controlled by Edge. They'll play it back to Patterson. Long shot off a leg. Cook trying to find it. And he's beaten there by Elvis Ferreira, who gets it out to the neutral zone. Ferreira, Watson, Morrow out there. There's a hit. Here comes Cook. Makes a nice move. Cook pass in front was not on the tape of anyone in a white sweater. And back come the Squires. Renault. He took a heavy bump into the boards there, and I don't think Mason Renault is completely with it at the moment, but on the other end, here comes Cook. Cooking by himself. What a move! And Burdick made an outstanding save. What a stop, Sawyer Burdick. Held it at the line here. Auger swings it across. Walking in and taking a shot there was Schneider. Burdick still doesn't have his stick. It's a quick shot, and it's blocked. Gathering it in there are the Squires. They dump it down, and they won't mind this as it allows Burdick to get his stick back, and they can get reorganized. But my goodness, what a save that was. It looked like Cook had him dead to rights, and he somehow stretched out, got the pad over there, and made an outstanding stop. Face off here to the right of the goaltender. Everybody all tangled up behind the goal, and now the Squires come away with it only as far as Schneider at the blue line. He sends it back down. Schneider's going to have to retreat here, take it in his own end, under a little bit of pressure there from Manella. Crashly plays it forward. Binder Nord broke that up, but they're offside, so they can't race in for an opportunity. Building up some speed here and trying to cut in there was Garcia. Ran into a sea of white sweaters. Mastroianni plays it forward. Bame fights off one. Still Bame. Pass in front. Mastroianni couldn't connect. Barnes stumbles. Edge has it again. Trying to get it back to Smith. That's broken up. And Squires almost overskated that. Maybe a chance for a 2-on-1 here. Rorschau played it across, but it was popped up high and Fall couldn't find it. Smith plays it up to Bame. Bame gets by Cameron. Here's Bame. Got a man in the middle. Takes his shot. Burdick the save. Rebound is there. Goes behind the net and Bame recovers. Bame. Stick handling, but had it just tipped away from him, and they will have to retreat to the neutral zone. Mastroianni into the middle. Bame. Dagenstein digging around forward also. Good pinch here from Hawker. Nice moves here by Ferreira to get through. Didn't quite split the defenseman, but did well to gain the offensive zone. And here's the Edge captain, Dagenstein. And it did hit the skate of a KC player, so that brings about the offside whistle with 11:49 to go. Face off just outside the Edge zone, right in front of their bench. And it's controlled by KC. And just slapping that down is Renault. Everybody all tangled up here. Watson trying to hook it out in front. And Cook was able to gather it in, but couldn't get by the defenseman. Now it's slapped back down the other direction. Hawker plays it softly for Cramp. Cramp, that one is almost picked off. Sopiars was tripped. Kind of one of those things where the stick and the puck hit his skate at the same time. Murray. And it's swatted away from him. This is Barnes. Barnes pass intercepted by Cook. Now Garcia trying to stretch it up for Sopiars. Couldn't quite connect. Davis will come out to play it. And she'll swing it around. Hawker on the far side. Up against Garcia. Slaps it past him. Sent back in. Patterson finds it in his skates. And ahead. Trying to get forward there was Crashly. Bunch of people on the ice there. I think there were some calls for a too many men, but no penalty upcoming. Tyler Auger. Fall pressing him. Also trying to get involved is Rowan Maxey. This one's going to go all the way down. Not icing, though, as it's going to be right on Burdick, and he just pounces on it for another whistle. So face off here to the left of Burdick. Linesperson just making sure everybody's lined up properly. Now he drops the puck. Dufour cutting to the net, trying to stuff it home. Burdick is down. Where's the puck? It must be underneath of him because the whistle is gone. And that'll bring about another face-off here. Staying down in the KC zone. Hasn't been the greatest start to the season for the Squires in the Alberta Elite Hockey League. They find themselves 10th place out of 11 teams in the North Division with a record of 3-16-2. But if you look at their record over the last few games and the teams they've played and the results they've had, They're a little bit better than their record shows, that's for sure. A young team that's starting to come together and find their way at this level. Crashley couldn't get it past Rorchow there. Maxey battling for it. Rorchow, Manella involved also. Schneider gets a bump. Roxton Rorchow, sharp angle shot, stopped by Davis. Crashley gathers the rebound and is able to clear to the neutral zone. Here's Blake Cameron now. Lays it over and they'll dump it in. Squires in the middle of a change here, so Davis stops it up for Schneider. Plays it ahead to Mastroianni. Squires able to win the puck back. Auger now behind his own goal. And won't be able to clear past Hordle. Here's an opportunity, maybe just couldn't settle down a bouncing puck. Was Watson. Ferreira now. Ferreira spinning away from Schneider. Goes to Morrow. He's bothered by Dagenstein and gives away to Bame. Bame chips it around. Here comes Mastroianni. Mastroianni holding up, trying to get it across to Bame, but a good stick there by the defenseman to break that up. Smith at the point. Takes a look, takes a shot, and that is saved by Burdick. Rebound gathered by the Squires, and they'll fire it into the neutral zone. Morrow dumping it down, and once again the Squires will change players. Sopiars trying to chip it ahead for Garcia. It's broken up by Bame. He heads the other direction. Bame in the neutral zone, has his pocket picked, but had some support in Barber. Now Smith loses out to Garcia. Does get ahead to Mastroianni. We've got 8:12 left here in period number one. Still just 1-0, Edge in front. Here come the Squires. Trying to pick up some speed there was Renault, but he was turned back by Cramp. Hawker, Smith. Smith will bank it off the boards, hit one of the linesman's skates. Fall just slaps it to some open ice. And back to retrieve this is Renault. Renault plays it ahead. Broken up, knocked down. Hawker thought he would be able to walk in, was turned away. A couple of Squires bumped into each other there. This one's not icing as Josh McKeag is back to retrieve it. Here come KC now. Trying to track this one down is Irvin. Irvin all tied up with Crashley. There's a shot from the point and it was deflected wide. Irvin gathers the loose puck behind the net. Takes a bump from Patterson. Maxey trying to get it back to him. Patterson once again intervenes. Now he's got to track behind his own net. Irvin, Hawker there as well. Crashley also. Good cover here at the point. There's a long shot. Davis will fight that one off. Patterson, long flip pass ahead, broken up. Comes right back to him and he zips it across to Crashley, who took it in his skates and spun around. Now he's got it. Crashley's shot is wide. Dufour on the near side, all tangled up. Couple of players go down there. Puck finally pops out, and it's the Squires in control. Pass ahead there, trying to get it to Watson. A little bit too far for him. Blake Cameron in his own end. Passes it ahead, Ferreira. And one more pass in the middle. An opportunity now to get in for Watson. Weak backhanders off the outside of the goal. Schneider. That one's intercepted. Ferreira, backhand pass in front. Davis poked it away. Bame gets it in the corner, gets around one, and will take it himself. Here comes Bame. Sopiars, and a hit there. This one is dumped down. Smith has it. And Garcia couldn't keep it alive, at least for the moment. Morrow has it now. Garcia has it. Pass in front. Sopiar spinning. Garcia backhander in front. Morrow, and Davis is on top of it. Good timing. So Davis just got a little message here. She's been playing AA up until now. She's one of the top goaltenders in that league. She's got 9 wins, 312 goals against average, .910 save percentage. So thank you so much for sending in those stats. Had a look. Couldn't quite find them for the Edge team. They had all their regular season games. They only had the one goalie they were using, Jung-Soo Park. So also a shout out to everybody watching on HN Live down in Calgary and from wherever else you're tuning into on your Friday. I guess it's afternoon now. It's hard to tell what time it is. We've been here since 7:30 in the morning. Pass into the middle is broken up, and here come the Squires back the other direction. Smith lining up his man, but the puck does get through. Trying to get back to his feet is Fall. Penalty coming up here against Edge. And there is the whistle. It's going to be a tripping penalty. Oh, they're going to call a slash. Well, either way, the player went down, so Dagenstein goes to the box. And the first power play of the game will go the way of the Squires. So Cook is out there to take the draw. It's all scrambled up. Garcia actually hit the linesperson's skate and will go all the way down. That's not what Hordal was expecting. Well, that's what happened. Sopiars pass ahead. Cook driving in short-handed, sends it in front. Nobody there in a white sweater, and back come the Squires the other way. Hordal in his own end. 30 seconds gone in the penalty. He gets taken down. Cook takes his shot. He scores. Short-handed goal, Cash Cook. I think that one was just simply a matter of Cook was quite a bit bigger than the guy he was going after. Just knocked him over and was able to steal the puck and put it home for a shorty. And with about 4 minutes left here in the opening period, it's now 2-0 for the Edge School. Cash Cook had a 5-point day yesterday in those 2 games, 3 goals, 2 assists, and he's got another one to his total here. Pass ahead. Schneider back to retreat. Squires still on the power play here. This is Renault. Sends it over to Watson. Watson has a look. Goes down low to Ferreira. Ferreira looking for a tip, and Irvin got a stick on it, just couldn't redirect it on goal. It was a nice looking play though. Murray, that one's held into the line. And the second time of asking, he gets it out. And now Murray's got a breakaway. Here comes Murray by himself. Backhander, and it's just wide. Oh, really good luck there for Logan Murray while shorthanded. Just couldn't quite keep it between the 4x6. .20 seconds left on the power play here. Fall will drop it off to Renault. Renault in the skates of Binder Nord. Smith holds the line, takes a shot. That one's off the post. That was a rocket from Smith. Didn't need much windup, but it had a lot of pace. Back to 5-on-5 now as the penalty is over. Squires, though, still trying to get forward here with Sopiars. Sopiars against Smith here. It's ahead for Mastroianni. Mastroianni cutting in, pass in front. And it was cleared away by the Squires from the danger zone. Barber across to Smith. Was in his skates. Sopiars got around him. Dagenstein will take over from there. Rorschach trying to slow him up. And it comes ahead to Mastroianni. Mastroianni in front of Bame, and it wasn't able to connect that time. Well, they certainly look dangerous, don't they? 17 and 13 out there together for Edge. And Dagenstein, number 10, looks pretty good too. A deadly line for the Edge School. Everybody all tied up in this corner, under 100 seconds to play here in the opening frame. Agustin back to Patterson. A little bit too hot there for Hawker. Fires it down low. Maxey is on it for KC. Banks it ahead. Rorschau able to get it to the neutral zone. McKeag touched ahead. Now one more. Here's Watson. This one is high and off the roof of the arenas here. So it was Manella, 18, not 10. For maybe half a second, it might have cleared the netting and we would have gotten it. We're up here in the rafters in the arena, and there are a lot of pucks up here. And I wonder how many have been here since the days of the no netting. Although I'm not sure that rink is that old, so they might have had netting this whole time. Either way, the point is there are a lot of pucks up here, and if you're looking for some, the next time you're at the River Cree Twin Arenas, just head upstairs. Cook has it in the neutral zone. Lost it into skates momentarily. Now it's behind the goal line as we're into that final minute, and it's bounced in. Cook just threw it in front, and it hit a skate and went in. I wasn't sure if it hit the skate of the defender. Maybe it went right off Burdick and into the net. That's a tough one to give up for the Squires. And it's the second goal of the game for Cook. He's got back-to-back markers here. And with 46.5 seconds left, it is now 3-0. Barnes under all sorts of duress here. Had it turned over, and a penalty's coming up, and I believe it's going to go against the Squires. And there goes Davis to the bench. Slap shot is fanned, and Squires touch up, and there is the whistle. A roughing call here. It's going to be assessed to the captain, Patrick Sopiars. So he goes to the box for 2 or less. We'll get 31.3 seconds left in this period. Face-off controlled by the Squires. Can they clear it out? No, they can't, at least not initially. Crashley, Bindernord, Dufour, all digging out for it. Dufour comes away with it. He gets buried there. And he's back up and in the battle once again. Barber not able to hold the line there. Over to Smith. Final 5 seconds here. Maybe one last rush. Smith into the middle. Got to shoot it quick if they're going to do it, and they've run out of time. But the Edge School does have a 3-0 lead here over the Knights of Columbus Squires. First period goal summary at 1:11. An early goal for Luca Dufour. Then the Edge made it 2-0 with that first of 2 from Cook at 15:59. That was a shorthanded goal. Then in 1945, Cook scored his second to make it 3-0. That's where we stand through 20 minutes of play. You're watching the 2022 Western Canadian Crown Invitational Elite Under 15 tournament from right here in Edmonton at the River Cree Resort and Casino. You're watching HN Live as well. Don't forget to get your tournament pass. Remember, games going on both the North Rink and the South Rink as well. A tournament pass gets you access to every single game broadcast here by HN Live. And follow us on social media as well at HN Live CA. We'll be back with second period action in about 15 minutes, so don't go too far. Welcome back inside the River Cree Twin Arenas here in Edmonton. So we're getting ready for the second period here between the Edge School and the Knights of Columbus Squires from Edmonton. It's day 2 of the 2022 Western Canadian Crown Invitational Elite Under 15 Tournament. So glad you could join us here on your Friday afternoon on HN Live. My name is Grayson Knutson. Hope you're having an outstanding day so far, enjoying a little bit of hockey maybe while you wrap up the work week. Edge already up 3-0, and they've got a power play here for minute 28 to start period number 2 as the Squires dump it all the way down. Grabbing this one is Noah Dagenstein. Bumped off the puck there was Bame. And slapping it around with the Squires. Not able to clear though. Hawker gets it to Mastroianni. Mastroianni walks into the middle and he takes a shot a little bit high. Bame reels in the rebound. He'll cut to the middle now. Pass it off. There's a shot. They score! Patterson makes it 4. Nice snapshot there by William Patterson, the Kelowna, BC native. Going short side there on Sawyer Burdick to make it 4-0. Just 35 seconds in to this second period. So some work to do for the Squires here. And they'll try to start things off here with Garcia getting into the offensive zone. Garcia dumping it down low for Sopiars, who was in the box there. In front for Garcia. Good save, Brooke Davis. She got down to make that stop. So now we'll have a face-off to the right of Davis. Edge School, during the regular season, they're 7-10 in the Central Sports School Hockey League. That has them 9th of the 17 teams in that league. It's kind of right in the middle of the ballpark there. Murray slaps it to the other side. Schneider will move it forward, only as far as Cameron, who sends it back into the offensive zone for the Squires. Sopiars looking for it. Chopped ahead and around, and an opportunity now. Murray into the middle, and it's off the skate of Cameron. Cook looking for it now. Pass in front, and Cramp missed the one-timer, went right between his legs. He was all alone. Crashley just off the bench, pardon me. Took a shot that was wide. Cook is on it again. Gets bodied by Irvin. Spinning around here is Watson. Got it to Cameron. Cameron under some pressure here. Stolen by Edge. They flip it towards the net. Burdick let out a rebound. It's there, and he made another save. And a couple more. Burdick finally jumps on it. Well, Sawyer Burdick kind of caused his own trouble there, but was able to bail himself out with a couple of good saves. Another offensive zone face-off for Edge as Ben Binder-Nord will take this face-off here. A little bit of delay as everybody gets lined up properly. And it was won by Ferreira for the Squires. Swung it around to Barnes. Irvin lost it. Binder-Nord pinched it up against the wall and gets it to Crashley. Blocker save by Burdick. Battle for it. Smith trying to win that one forward. This one, will it have enough for icing? Yes, it will, just barely. With 17.5 left to play in period number 2. Edge up 4-0. Offensive zone face-off once again for Edge, and they'll put out that big line of Dagenstein, Bame, and Mastroianni. Bame has it, goes back to the point. Hawker quickly over to Patterson. Dumps it into the corner. Mastroianni hard in on it. He gets taken down, hooked in front. Hawker keeps it alive at the line. Played down to Dagenstein. Gets away from Maxey. Hordal and Mastroianni come together. Bame on it now. Back up top to Hawker and across to Patterson. Patterson fires. Burdick made the save, and it almost bounced in off of Josh McKeag. Luckily for him, it just went wide. Bame. Squires already had one bad bounce result in a goal against them. They don't think they need another in this one. Bame into the middle for Mastroianni. Dagenstein spinning away from pressure. Good shift here by this trio. But now Hordal skates it out for the Squires. Dumps it in off the linesperson's skate. Patterson trying to send it up quickly for Mastroianni, and he does. Cameron does well to defend that, and offside are the Edge guys and girls. Face off just outside the KC zone. Face off won by Edge. Cook got a couple goals in that first period. Plays it back to Schneider and across. Auger down low to Murray. Murray goes back to Auger. Auger fanned on it, but was able to keep it alive. Into the middle, now it's broken up. Morrow pokes it out. Schneider sends it back down low. Touched up there to Cameron. Plays it ahead. Garcia passes to Sopiars. He just rips it down. Hit Morrow. However, the Edge are able to turn it back around. That one hit Cook, so this isn't icing. Cook gets there first. In front. Back in then for Kramp. That's a great stop from Burdick. What a stop on Kramp. Back to the point, and that one's going to get out of the way. Like Sawyer Burdick has seen four go past him, but he has made two really great saves. The one in the first period on the breakaway from Cook, and then that one right there, sliding across, getting the arm on it. Watson circling around. That shot stopped by Davis. Following up is Ferreira. In front, trying to find it was Watson. There's a backhander. Davis makes a save. Another one. That one just went wide. Hordal takes a shot, hit a leg in front, and skittered off to the side. Now it's sent down the ice. Not enough for icing. Barnes lays that one across. Smith intercepts. Everybody all tangled up. Puck rolls towards Burdick, and getting there first is Fall. Fall sends it ahead. Maybe Watson can have a breakaway here. Here comes Watson in by himself. Shot stopped by Davis. Big save, Brooke Davis. And a penalty coming up here to Edge as they've touched it now. This one's going to be for head contact. And the guilty party here appears to be number 7, Jackson Smith. So he'll go to the sin bin for 2 or less. Sorry, this is a 4-minute penalty. They gave him 4 for head contact here. So KC will go to the power play. 0 for 1 so far, and they gave up a shorthanded goal. But an opportunity to get themselves a little bit of momentum and get back in this game now with a double minor. Sopiars holds the line, takes a shot, looking for a deflection. Steered away into the corner by the Edge school, and they will fire it all the way down. That pass intercepted. Burdick was looking to get it to his defenseman, Binder Nord, hard on the forecheck, but no harm done at the end of the day as Garcia races the other direction. Garcia into the middle. That one's off a stick. There's a shot and a stop by Davis off of Sopiars. Dangerous shooter is the captain, Patrick Sopiars. Still just 13 years old, won't turn 14 until March. It's his first year of eligibility at this level, and he certainly looks like he more than belongs. So you won't be looking at him for this upcoming WHL draft, but maybe next year, 2023. Edge fire it all the way down. Burdick will stop it up for his defenseman. That's McKeag. McKeag's pass will find Ferreira. Ferreira still has it, even though he fell down, got back up, pass in the middle. Rolls away from his teammates. Squires go back to the point to McKeag and across. There's a shot and a glove save made by Davis off the stick of Barnes. Face-off controlled here by the Squires. Not able to do anything with it though, as Dagenstein couldn't clear the zone though. So KC still has it on the power play with 2:40 left. Plays it down behind, goes back to the point. That's where McKeag waits. Play it across to Barnes. Barnes takes a shot. It's high and wide. Back to McKeag again. Lays it onto the half wall, and they'll saucer it across to Barnes. Barnes down into this near side corner. Walking out, taking a pass. There's a shot. That one is off the outside of the net. Good hold there by McKeag. Dagenstein charging hard, and he will win that battle and get it to the neutral zone. Quickly turning it back here is Watson. Watson trying to keep the pressure on Schneider there. McKeag pinching down. McKeag goes behind the net. Got 1:50 left in the power play here. So the first one was killed off. The second one now underway as it's dumped all the way down. Squires looking to get things forward here, but Rorchow runs into Bame. That's not going to help. Mastroianni now, shorthanded, gets taken down there. Rowan Maxey just dodges ahead from Bame. Manella forward. Rorchow trying to get behind. Roxton Rorchow. He's in. And good defending there by Patterson to steer him off. And then it's fired all the way down. Got just over a minute left in this double minor. 11.5 to go in the period. Renault will start things from behind his net. Gets it ahead to Sopiars. Patrick Sopiars into the offensive zone, drops it back. Got to be careful. Last man back. Now it's a breakaway. Mastroianni. Sopiars does really well to hustle back and disrupt that opportunity. Now maybe the Squires can head the other direction with Maxey. Maxey finds the trailer. In the slot, take a shot. Morrow, and it's took a deflection. Sopiars at the point, under 30 to go in the power play. One-timer from Morrow. Didn't get it cleanly. Renault keeping it alive for now. Cook all over it. Now he's got it. Oh, nice move by Cook. Couldn't make the final one, though, to get by Sopiars. Here's Morrow. And just offside, made one little move at the last second that threw off the whole play. 10:34 now left in the period. Basically the midway point of this contest. Still 4-0 in favor of Edge. Only 10 seconds left in the double minor here to Smith. Then he'll be free. Schneider sends it back. Hordal knocked that one down. Cramp. And Smith is out. He'll go to the bench, and Murray just off it, looking to get in the offense. Pass back to Cramp is a little bit too hot to handle. Garcia going rolled away there from Fall. Edge in possession now, gloving that one down, but not getting it forward. Now he's got it is Cameron. Fall batted it into the offensive zone, but Edge quick to recover. Here comes Cook. Cook threw it in front. In the skates of Cameron, who's going to find it. Burdick will. And he pounces on it. for a whistle. So 9:47 to go in the second. And we get an offensive zone face-off for Edge, and they'll go with Binder Nord, Crashley, and Dufour as their offensive trio. Dufour just driving the net, trying to stuff it home. Can't do it. Barnes in possession for the Squires, plays it ahead. Watson and Ferreira working to get it out. They can't do it this time round. They're still fighting though, and Watson does get it out. He stumbled. Binder Nord has him all tied up now. Still battling. Tough sledding out there in those last few seconds. Both teams struggling to really gain any possession and move the puck very far. Here's Schneider. Little backhand saucer ahead to Dufour. He's turned back. And dumping it down and going off for a change here is Ferreira. Time for Edge to make their way out. Nifty moves here by Binder Nord. Trying to go through everyone. Not an easy task, and he found that out the hard way as he lost possession. Now Renault will scoop this one up. Play it ahead off the bench. Edge making sure they don't get too many men out there. Long shot is high. Mastroianni under pressure. Renault gives it to Maxey, then to Roxton Rorchow. Maybe one of the names of the tournament is Roxton Rorchow. Although there's quite a few beauties out there. This one's intercepted. Mastroianni trying to get in. Fall did well to recover from his mistake. Rorchow ahead to Renault. Renault getting in. Try to throw it on goal. That one's blocked, and a chance now for the Edge to race the other way. Here's a breakaway for Boehm. Nathan Boehm in, makes a move. Oh, he just tucked it home. What a beauty. Poor Burdick read the first move well, but that quick stop up by Boehm just allowed him to cut back against the grain and just slide it home easy as you like. 5-0. Edge now in front. So, still some work to do here for KC. See if they can find a goal or two before the end of the period to swing the momentum a little bit their way. Cramp had it poked away from him by Hordle. And Burdick's got to do something here. He plays it ahead, falls on it now, and ahead to Sopiars. Let's see what Sopiars can come up with. Tried a little toe drag, well defended there by Smith, but he gets it right back. Sopiars fires, nice glove save made by Davis. Snatching that one out of the air, no problem. Nathan Boehm, who just scored that last goal, the leading point getter for Edge in the regular season. He's got 32 points, also leads the team with 14 goals. He certainly looks dangerous almost every time he's out there. This one is played down low. And there's a bit of a body bump there. KC trying to keep this move alive. Patterson finally gets it off the glass and all the way down. Is it going to be icing? It's on its edge, not quite enough. Good draw weight there. This one's fired down and broken up by Barnes, and here come the Squires. There's a long shot from Ferreira that's blocked. Morrow following up in front for Ferreira. Can he spin and find it? No, he can't. Watson over the defenseman. Long shot, that's blocked. Patterson just slaps it against the wall. Long pass here. Here comes Cramp in by himself, and he just put it high. McKaig did well to get back to cut down the angle. Barnes now the other direction. Edge on a change this time. Watson behind the goal. Gets buried there. Puck does pop loose. Maxey looking for it. Played up the wall. And a block, and Burdick's got to make a choice, and he comes out again. Gave that one away. Can he get back in time? No, he can't. It's a goal. Dufour gets his second of the contest, and it's 6-0. It's a tough decision there for Sawyer Burdick. He had to make that choice to come out, just didn't quite get as much as he would have liked onto that clearing attempt. Scrambled to get back, a defenseman was there to help out too, but just couldn't quite get it. And we're gonna get a timeout here for the Squires. They're just gonna take a moment, settle themselves down, get themselves organized here. Gotta start with one goal, right? Takes one, and then you can get going, the rest of them. So we've had 3 goals for Edge in the first period. They've added 3 more here in the second period, and with 6:26 to go, they have a 6-0 lead. Of course, this is the final game for these two teams in the round robin. Both teams will advance to the next round. Edge, with a victory, will once again finish in first place in the division, and they'll put themselves into the game that is going to be played at 7:45 tomorrow morning at the North Rink. That would be against the second place team from Pool A. Yeah, that would be one of the quarterfinals, as the playoffs will begin tomorrow. I mean, I'm not sure that you told any of these kids that, hey, if you win, guess what? You finish first, but you have to play at 7:45 in the morning. Not sure they'd be overly thrilled, but hey, you know what? First place with a chance in the quarterfinals to advance in the tournament, I think they take that, as we're going to get a kneeing penalty here against KC. I think it's going to go against Manila. Could have been a knee or a trip, either way. Manila will go to the box for 2 or less. This is only the second Edge power play of the game. It's a 4-minute power play. And the Edge are 1 for 1 thus far. The power play goal was scored early in this second period off the stick of William Patterson. And we had a false start on that face-off, so we will do it again with a new center for the Edge team. Bame will step in, and the 213s will square off, Maxey and Bame. Maxey won it, but Mastroianni was the first to it. As he fights forward to the corner, he gets rocked by Maxey. Bame on the half wall, into the middle, Dagenstein, back to Bame, and across. There's a shot, Smith scores. That is phenomenal puck movement from Team Edge, and they make it 7-zip on the power play. Just zip, 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 pass it around, and Smith fires it home. So that's 2 goals in 26 seconds here. Another face-off at center ice, and so that's a power play goal. And so the 4-minute minor turns into just a 2-minute minor now. And here they come again. Mastroianni trying to drive the net. Barnes sends it back. Mastroianni dumps it in. Dagenstein trying to chase it down. Barnes will flip it ahead. Try to get it to Garcia here. Garcia sends it into the bench. So that brings about a stoppage. We've got 1:22 left in that second half of the double minor here. We got 5:22 left in the second period. Face-off controlled here. Renault has it behind his net. Takes a moment, then he fires it 200 feet down the ice. And Team Edge will have to go back and retreat. This pass is ahead. Murray trying to get it out of his skates. Now he does. Murray behind the net, sends it out. Here's Cook. Cook's shot stopped by Burdick. And it hit the shaft of his stick and knocked it out of his hands, but he's got it back now. And KC able to clear. Davis will set it up for Hawker. 45 left in the power play. Hawker got it forward. And a nice take there by Murray. Murray looking to set things up, but it hit the skate of Sopiar's. And it comes back into the neutral zone. Hawker flips that one ahead. Cook. Cramp. Dumping it in. Cameron lost out to Cook. Cook in front. Cramp on a knee, couldn't find it. There's a shot from the point. Burdick makes the save and holds on, no rebound. Still 11 seconds left in this power play. 4:12 to go in the second period. So face-off will be to the left of Burdick here. It's going to be Ferreira squaring off with Bindernord. His scrambly draw will just trickle towards Burdick, and he puts the glove on it. So we'll just put everybody back in place and do it again. Another scrambly draw. Dufour, though, comes away with it. This is Auger playing it across for Schneider. Schneider's shot deflected away. Bindernord trying to jam it out in front, but he ran into Hordal. Back to 5-on-5 now. Ferreira will find Irvin. Irvin is into the offensive zone, makes a couple of moves, but ran into a sea of white sweaters. McKaig dumps it back behind the goal. This one's played ahead, and here comes Crashley. He overskated it, though, and put himself offside. So we'll have a face-off just outside the KC end, in front of the Edge bench. Barber plays it back to Smith. Smith gets it ahead. Mastroianni tipped it in, but Cameron was right there. Smith, nifty stick handling here from Smith to get it ahead. Dagenstein, you roll off his stick. Irvine plays it forward. Watson will dump it in, and he gets leveled by Smith. Watson, a little bit slow to get up, but he's right at his bench, so he's just going to get off for a change anyway. Now it's played ahead. Here comes Mastroianni. Mastroianni pass in front. Dagenstein had it roll away from him. Barnes off the glass, not quite out. Smith holds it in. Plays it here. Boehm makes a move. Still Boehm, poked away by Rorschau. Boehm shielding it, gets it to Smith. Tight spin there. Tried to make a move. Rorschau had it in his skates, and they swung it out from his knees. Patterson picks it up and dumps it in. Under 2.5 to go here in the second period. Murray under some pressure here. Barnes flips it off the glass. Patterson trying to play it across, was broken up. Morrow trying to get it ahead there to Maxey, couldn't quite do it. Barnes slaps it forward, and this one is not going to be icing as Patterson is there. Patterson having a look, plays it off the glass, kept in by the Squires. And into the middle. Pinching up is Hordal, gets it to Garcia. Steered away by Hawker. Hordal to Garcia again. And a little bit too far for him. Patterson surveys the scene. Skates to this near side. Pass hit a body. And KC has a turnover in the offensive zone. What can they do with it? Sopiar's tried to drop it off there. Garcia threw it towards the net. Here's Sopiar's in front. Not able to connect with the black sweater. All the way back to the point, and a good save made by Davis on that slapper from Cameron. $1:22 to play in this middle stanza. 7-0 Edge in front here. Edge control off that face-off. Look to move it ahead with Crashley. Got it to the neutral zone. It was sent back in. Binder Nord has it in his equipment somewhere. Now it pops out. Casey trying to track this one down here. Fall. Couldn't quite do much with it, but Sopiar is looking for it. Fall as well. Davis batted it behind the net. Sopiars trying to cut out front, and he threw it there, but couldn't connect with a teammate. We've got 42 seconds left. Back to the point. Barnes just played it forward, got blown up, but he made the play, so that's okay. Sopiars having a look, pass in front for Morrow. Couldn't get a shot off. Sopiars once again just dumps it down. Morrow lost his stick as he went to play that one. Binder Nord behind his own goal. Trying to get forward. There's a bit of a shiver hit too. Irvin gets it down low. Final 10 seconds here. Cameron holding the line, takes a long shot, broken up. I'm not sure there's going to be enough time here. They just got a fire from the neutral zone here. And Crashley gets leveled. Big hit there by Cameron at the very end of the period as Crashley was trying to dance in to the offensive zone there. So 7-0 Edge through 40 minutes. We'll recap the scoring summary now. 35 seconds into the middle stanza on a power play. William Patterson made it 4-0. Nathan Bay made it 5-0 at the 11:50 mark. Then at 13:34, Luca Dufour scored his second of the game. Then just 26 seconds later at the 14-minute mark on a power play, Jackson Smith scored the goal to make it 7-0. We got the third period coming up in just a few minutes, so don't go too far. You're watching the 2022 Western Canadian Crown Invitational Elite Under 15 tournament here on HN Live. Welcome back inside the River Cree Twin Arenas here in Edmonton. Getting ready for period number 3 between the Edge School and the Knights of Columbus Squires from right here in Edmonton. 7-0 Edge in front here as we get ready to start this third period. So that means that the mercy rule is in effect. So anytime a team has a lead of 5 goals or more in the third period, the clock will revert to straight time, which means it will not stop. Penalties get a slight adjustment too, and we'll talk about that when and if they should happen. If KC scores 3 goals and we get the deficit back to 4, it will resume regular stop time that you're used to. This just helps the tournament stay on time. Referees are ready, and we're ready to go as well. Thank you so much for joining us here on HN Live. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. My name is Grayson Knudsen. Give us a follow, too, on social media at HN Live CA. You'll also be able to find highlights of other games and all sorts of fun, creative things put together by the crew here. We got a face-off here. Brooke Davis has been very solid for Edge so far. Hasn't seen certainly the same amount of traffic at the other end as Sawyer Burdick, who's made some brilliant stops as well. Dagenstein starts the rush here for Edge. Mastroianni gets that one forward. And he's on it again in the neutral zone, dumps it down. Quickly turned back by the Squires. Here comes Casey Ferreira. Pulls up, the rest of his mates on a change, so Patterson steals that, gets it to Mastroianni. Patterson ahead. That's off the stick of Mastroianni. He just wants to change anyway, so Cook keeps this one alive, trying to walk in. Got it to Murray. Murray between the legs there. He gets stood up. Bame goes back, and that one's broken up. Once again, though, Cook getting involved. He gets rubbed out by Sopiars. Another hit thrown. Schneider banks it ahead to Murray. And now to Cook. Cook makes one move and then gets taken down. He's got it back, though, behind the goal line, and he runs into his man, just stands him up. I think that's just simply being bigger than the other person, as we saw on his first goal. That shorthanded goal back in the opening period. Cash Cook listed at only 5'11", 163. Looks a little bit bigger than that, I would say, but who am I to judge? There is actually a height and weigh station, I believe all the players have to go through while they are here, just so scouts, etc., have the most up-to-date information, as a lot of the heights and weights are filled out at the beginning of the year. And so good to update mid-season here. At this age, too, like some of the players could have shot up 2-3 inches. I haven't grown since I was about 15 years old, so I'm not definitely going over to that station, that's for sure, as this one goes into the netting for another stoppage. Clock will continue to run here. Next game up is going to be Humboldt versus the Calgary Flames, and that will be the conclusion of Pool B. So we'll know the playoff teams in order, where they finish once that game is finished. But if Edge wins here, they will finish first, and it'll be a fourth place finish for KC. And that one's off the inside of the post, and they've scored again. Jackson Smith went end to end there and then fired it off the post and in, his second straight goal, and it's 8-0 for Edge. So a couple goals for Jackson Smith here, the big 6'1" defenseman out of Calgary. Such a smooth skater is Smith. He's got 17 points in 17 games in the regular season for Edge, and I'm sure that come the springtime when the WHL holds its draft, I'm sure his name will be mentioned at some point. I'm not going to be in the business of predicting when, but I'm sure at some point he will hear his name called. Ferreira, Mastroianni tried to get it ahead. Renault poked it away from him. Now here comes Ferreira back for KC. Davis knocks that one down. Hawker taken by Ferreira. Patterson gives his man a bump, sends it around to the other side. That's where Bame waits for it. Hawker, bodied by Morrow. Now he flips it ahead to Bame. Stepped on the puck, and Irvin takes over. Irvin, now here's Sopiars trying to go short side, hit the outside of the post. Davis wasn't quite sure where it was, but he didn't go behind her, so that's just fine. Cook. Backing around, here's Patterson, playing it ahead. McKegg stands up at the line. Didn't quite keep it in though. Patterson just fires it to the other side. It's gonna go all the way down. And here's an icing call against KC. So we'll bring it back down for a face-off. Edge School looking to go a perfect 3 for 3 here in the round robin, and we'll take on the second place team from Pool A. Of course, those games are going on right now. On the other side, just had a game finish between the Calgary Bisons and Prairie Hockey Academy. And Calgary Bisons had run up the score there as well. They were into the mercy rule effect in the third period as they defeat the Prairie Hockey Academy. This one not going to go for icing. Davis will just cover it up. And so we've got another face-off. This one will be to the left of goaltender Davis. I'm sure she doesn't mind seeing the clock go to straight time here in the third period. Shot from Portal that hit a leg. Auger forward. Fall keeping it alive here for KC. It's back with Auger. Lost it momentarily in his skates. Takes a bump from Sopiars, but got it around to Schneider. Portal holds the line. Sends it back down low. Sopiars is there. Zipping around the net, trying to jam it in. It's between the legs, and Davis able to close the pillows there and keep it out once more. Clock down below 12.5 minutes now. We'll get a face-off here to the right. KC has been the ones applying the pressure for the last couple of minutes, despite the one goal in the period going the way of Team Edge. Maxey gets it to Rorchow. Manella trying to keep it alive as well. Here's Roxton Rorchow into the middle. Manella looking for a shooting lane. Davis made a stick save. Here's Maxey back to the point. Long shot, glove down, and off to the side here. Picked up by Manella. He takes a bump, and Ben Bindernord makes his way the other direction with some speed. Here's Bindernord trying to get through the defense. Slap shot from Smith. He would have a natural hat trick if he were to score the next goal here. Hooked into the middle, and there was a big hit behind the play, thrown by Crashley. Smith on it once again, and just offside are the Edge team, and a little spill there from Dufour. He's also sitting on a hat trick if he can get that third goal. Just over 11 minutes left now. Again, clock just continues to run here with a goal difference of 5 or more. Squires control in the neutral zone, and they'll dump it down. Hawker gets there first ahead of Ferreira, who lost his stick in the net. So this might work out for him as Dagenstein is there. Ferreira takes it away from him. Pass in front. Dagenstein knocked that down, and now he's in control once again. Tried to send it around, hit the referee. Hawker now takes over. Bame takes a look at his options, plays it over to Patterson. Patterson zipping in. McKegg has it behind the net, plays it around to Morrow. Morrow bothered by Dagenstein there. Mastroianni involved as well. Pinching down is Auger. Sorry, that's Hawker, 3, not 8. Squires able to get it down, and they didn't quite get the red line, so this will be icing as we pass the midway point of period number 3. So KC would drop into the 4th versus 4th game. And that one will take place in the South Rink. That'll be 3 o'clock tomorrow. They'll play the 4th place team in Pool A. So slap down once again, it'll be icing against the Squires. Face off here is to the left of Sawyer Burdick. That didn't work out there for Cramp, so Cook has to take the face off. Cramp got booted, and moving it ahead here are the Squires. Schneider in his own end. Couldn't quite clear the zone there as Sopiars held it alive. That was fired out by Cramp, but it hit the lines person, so didn't go all the way down. Here's Auger. Long pass is a good one. Ahead for Cook. Cook cutting to the middle. Pass across. There's a shot, and the save is made by Sawyer Burdick with his arm. Puts it into the netting for another whistle. Got about 8 minutes left here now in this contest. This draw will take place to the right of the KC net. It's controlled by Edge. Little tip in front. Puck is up high and scooped up by the Squires, at least momentarily. Now it's with Dufour. Dufour and Binder Nord looking for it, but it pops loose to the KC players, and they make their way ahead here, and offside are the Squires. A little bit ahead of the play there was Renault. Little stop-start, not a lot of flow here in period number 3. It feels like it's moving really fast because the clock continues to run, but in terms of actions, a little bit lacking. Smith plays it ahead. Obviously, the scoreline has a little bit to do with that as well. Davis stops it up behind her net. Smith plays it forward, trying to get it to Dufour. Now Smith pokes it ahead, and a 2-on-1. Crashley's with him. Here comes Smith, gives it to Crashley a little bit too far ahead. Squires able to regain control here in their own end, but not able to connect the pass. Smith regroups in his own zone. And is he going to wind it up once again? Poked away by Ferreira, now offside. Our team Edge. So we'll take it outside the zone and have another face-off. Dagenstein plays it across as the Squires look to get it out. This one is going to be not enough for icing. Looked like it was going to be, just not quite. Mastroianni takes the pass, and here comes Edge. Mastroianni driving wide, cutting around the net, banks it off the boards back to Patterson. He takes a wrister. Burdick makes a save. Bame corrals the rebound, goes behind the net, throws it in front. Dagenstein couldn't jam it in. Mastroianni in a battle here. Bame takes over. Patterson with the beaver tail, slapping for it. Able to keep it in at the line. Renault behind his net. Mastroianni forced a turnover. Now he's on it, walks out, takes a shot. Burdick kicks it aside. Bame gathers on the far side, half wall, back up top. Hawker across. Patterson, wrister, hit a stick and hit the glass. Renault gathers for the Squires, trying to get away here from the check of Dagenstein, and he's into the offensive zone now. Drop pass for Sopiars. He's under all sorts of duress. Now he gets back in just offside as his mates were still tagging up. Under 5 minutes left in the game now. Cramp will square off with Sopiars here. That's chopped forward by Auger. Cook in front, little move there, and they've scored. Cramp stuffs it home. Nice work from Cook to set him up. And Oliver Cramp is on the board, 9-0 Edge. Pretty balanced scoring, Dave, when you look at what Team Edge has done. They've got 3 players with 2 goals. And a few players with 1 goal. I guess that would make 3 if my math is correct. But everybody getting involved here for Edge. Maxey plays it forward. One more pass, trying to get it to Rorchow. They couldn't connect, and Cook makes his way forward. Cook behind the goal line takes a bump. Squires gather it up, and now they can move forward. That one's broken up and finally cleared back to the neutral zone. Hook back towards Davis. She'll just leave it there for Schneider. Pass towards the bench. Auger gloves that one down. Rolling towards Davis here. Schneider, little touch pass ahead. Dufour cleverly off the boards to Bindernord. Bindernord tried to get it to Crashley, just rolled away from him. He bumps there with Barnes. Trying to jump into the play here, nifty move. That's a good save from Burdick, kicking that one out as Dufour was looking for the Hattie. Bindernord on his backhand, now to his forehand, walking down the slot. Dufour shoots, and it's swallowed up there by Sawyer Burdick. Another face-off here to the right of Burdick. We've got about 2 minutes left in this one. One-timer from Smith. Rebound was there. Irvin is the one who gets there first, though, for the Squires. Takes it behind his own net. Passes it ahead, and this is going to roll off the stick. No icing here. Smith wheeling from behind his own net, hounded by Morrow. Crashley takes the pass. Backhands it high, gets it back to Smith, who's offside. Touches up, and there is the whistle. Face off here just outside the KC zone. Got 80 seconds left. Hawker puts it back into the Squires' end. Garcia ahead, Sopiars, and offside are the Squires as we are under a minute now. Wonder if there's maybe one last good opportunity upcoming here for the Squires. Dumped down. Davis will leave it there for Patterson, just trying to quickly move it. Sopiars Picks it off on the far boards. Dagenstein takes over behind the net. Got 30 seconds left now. He's in a battle with Garcia. Sopiars makes one move. Sopiars shoots, and Davis able to hold on to it. Now you can see where Sopiars was going, that upstairs short side corner. But Davis did well enough to hold it. Not sure if that was part of the act, not knowing where the puck was there, but just try to kill those final few seconds and preserve the shutout. And I think both teams have kind of reserved to themselves to the fact that this one is over. And there is the buzzer. And Davis, arms in the air. She gets a big hug from her teammates. Well-deserved a shutout here for Brooke Davis. A great performance. Couple really nice saves as well. And just solid overall. Good rebound control. At the other end, Sawyer Burdick, man, he had to pick the puck out of his net 9 times, but he made some brilliant stops as well. So give him all the credit in the world, too. As Edge finishes the round robin 3-0, and they'll finish atop Pool B with 9 points. KC finishes the round robin 0-3. They'll finish in 4th place, so they'll play tomorrow at 3 in the South Rink. And in the North Rink, tomorrow morning, we'll have Team Edge at 7:45 a.m., and they'll play the 2nd place team in Pool A, which is still yet to be determined. One more game in Pool A just getting underway on the South Rink shortly here. Player of the game for Edge is Jackson Smith. Couple of goals for number 7. And he gets the MVP for this one, and I like this choice. Sawyer Burdick was really good here this afternoon. Really gave it his all. And he gets the MVP for KC. I say that too because I think I've been on the wrong side of a lot of 9-0 games where I've gotten the MVP because I just saw so many shots. Congratulations to Edge as they finish 1st place in the pool. We'll see KC in the 4th versus 4th little playoff there. So that wraps things up here from this game. 9-0 the final. That 3rd period scoring summary. A goal from Jackson Smith, his 2nd of the game at 3:50, made it 8-0, and then Oliver Cramp got on the board at 15:50 to make it 9-0. It's the Western Canadian Crown International Invitational Elite Under 15 tournament. 3 more games upcoming, and you'll hear the ever so lovely voice of Sean Mullen. He'll bring you Humboldt versus the Calgary Flames, Delta Black versus Swift Current, and Sherwood Park against the Canadian Athletic Club. To wrap up the games here today, thanks so much for watching here on HN Live. My name is Grayson Knutson. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage and hope you continue to enjoy the coverage as Day 2 will resume here with a puck drop at 3:15 between Humboldt and the Calgary Flames. Until tomorrow morning, so long.